Hey, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Isaac coming back to you with another video. This is my actually second video, but this is my real first official video that I'm doing for y'all. Um, YouTube said that my video was too long, so we're gonna try to do it if possible in 10 minutes or less. But this is my first, first official video, but really second video. But YouTube deleted my first video that I had because they said it was too long. So we just gonna get right into it. I just, when I put the title out in the description, it's gonna be where would you like to move? And I say that because I know a lot of people, they're used to them being in their cities a lot of times, and they don't really see themselves getting out. A lot of times, they just want to stay home. They don't want to branch out. They don't want to see nothing new. They don't want to meet new people. So I just want to just have a conversation with you guys about where you want to move to, what city are you currently in, and do you want to move to another city? If you're from a small town, would you like to go to a bigger city? Or if you're from a big city, would you like to go to the suburbs, more country style? Or do you still, like, if you're from a big city, do you still want to, do you still have a desire rather to go to something similar? What's the deal? Like, I want to know, like, where you guys want to move to. Have you thought about relocating, and why have you thought about relocating? Where you think you wanna go, and why? You know, um, I'm from New York City. It's a big city. Um, it's millions of people here. I don't even know what's the exact count now, but it's millions of people here, and I feel in my spirit, and I feel in my heart that God is leading me and my family to Atlanta. you know I have family in different places. Like, I have family in Atlanta, I have family in North Carolina, I have family in Kansas City, Missouri, I have family in Florida, I have family in Boston. So you know they a lot, some of them, they moved, they originally from New York, and they moved to these different places. And some of them, they said that because of the cost of living, and because it's too congested in New York City. It's a lot of people. Some people, they don't really like that. And I'm the type of person, like, even though I've been living here all my life, like, this is all I've known. I always like my space. So New York City, it doesn't really afford you the luxury to be able to experience that, because everybody's on top of each other, everybody's rushing, everybody is upset about different reasons. Sometimes sometimes you run into the wrong person sometimes, and they get upset with you. It's different reasons like that. And I just want a better quality of life for me and my family, my wife and my daughter. I would love to experience that Southern hospitality, because the South is very nice and laid back and chill, in the suburban areas rather. And you know I like that. I like that the people correspond with you. They're excited. Like, I remember a couple years ago when my uncle and his wife and their daughter, they moved to Virginia. And a lot of people in Virginia, they was really nice to us. They spoke. We had conversations. Um, when they asked where we were from, and we told them we was from New York, they was like, "Wow, you from New York?" They was so excited. I don't know what it's about New York City, but I guess it's the big lights, big city, big attractions, the tall skyscrapers and whatnot that people get excited for. But I've been living here all my life, as I said, and I just I want something different. You get lost in the hustle and bustle in New York City a lot of times because either one, you're working, two, going to school or getting a trade, or you could be doing both, working and going to school, and you have family. You may not be married, but you got a daughter or a son, or you in a relationship with somebody. That could be tough. Because a lot of times, the jobs that we work, it doesn't afford us to really spend time with our families like that because we always, we're working to have a better life, but we sometimes forget that in the course that we're working to get a better life, sometimes we actually neglect the people that really, they love us and care about us and really close to us. So, you know, we can sometimes get caught up, working and, as they say, chasing the bag that, we neglect our first ministry, which is family. That's the first thing. You know, you got to make time for your family, and a lot of times in New York City, you get complacent. Sometimes you get comfortable. You don't realize it, but it happens a lot. And that could be a lot on marriages and stuff like that. That could be a lot on relationships and stuff like that. Because your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, they might feel like, hey, you're working a little too much. There's nothing wrong with working now, but sometimes you have to, not sometimes, all the time, you have to make a sacrifice. And a lot of times people choose their jobs over their family a lot of times. I don't know, man. Let me know something that you would like to know about me more, or tell me something about where you guys may want to move to, as I already mentioned already. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Let me know, because I really want to get deep into this thing, and I really want to know where you guys would like to move to. But I want to know, like, is there something that's keeping you back from making that move? Is it fear? Is it peer pressure? Is it just like low self-esteem? Is it that you don't believe in yourself? Is it because that people have spoken things into your life that's really negative, and people could say they support you and happy for you, but a lot of times when people see that you no longer think it's small and you want to branch out, you want to go forth, and you want to chase your dreams, and you want to be more successful in life. You want to leave the level that you on, and you want to go to a high level. A lot of times people envy that. They say they people say that they happy for you, but a lot of times they're really secretly hating on what you're doing. Because sometimes people try to live vicariously through you. So they may see, like, okay, when I was young, I'm 27 years old, so I could kind of get that. I could kind of sense that with a lot of older people. Sometimes they see the potential in you, but they don't speak to the potential in you. Yeah, you might want to open a bit. You might want to have a business. Yeah, you might want to relocate. Yeah, you might want to go to school. Yeah, you might want to how should I say, be successful, but people don't speak into your life. They see the potential, but a lot of times people don't speak into your life, and sometimes people see themselves through you. They look at themselves and they see, okay, I was young once, so I see myself in him. I see myself in her. She had he has the same ambition and goals and things like that that I had. And they, a lot of older people feel like, because it didn't work out for them, or they didn't want to push. Now, they want to damper and they want to rain on your parade. But I want to get more into it. Like, where would you like to go? Why would you want to go there? Do you think you can be a better version of yourself, move into another city? Because a lot of times, we need we need to change the scenery. A lot of times, getting out from where you at and going to where you need to be is the best thing you can do. It's the best thing, because you'll find that when you get away from certain people and certain environments and certain atmospheres and stuff like that, you'll go a lot farther. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a saying that they always they always say. They say that you could lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. And a lot of times, people don't see your vision. They don't see, you know, they don't see the groundwork that you trying to get together. They don't see the foundational part of it. So when you tell people that, hey, I want to do this, hey, I want to do that, they first thing is, why you want to do that? And it's like, you got to get away from those type of people, because they just gonna bring you down. They're gonna try to bring you down. They're gonna try to stop you from getting to the destination that God got for you. And that's just that. But yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification button. And y'all excuse me, when I talk with my hands. It's a habit. But yes, it's your boy Isaac. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but it's your boy Isaac, coming back to you again. Second video, but really first official video. And hopefully YouTube doesn't say that this is too long. So I kept it real short this time. So let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go on this journey. This different platform for me and my family. Let's see where it takes us, and let's see, how we could uplift and empower and encourage, and speak life into people. Speak life into their situations and things like that. Do you know? And before I get off, do you know that life and death is in the power of the tongue? And what I mean by that, you could speak good things to yourself, you could speak negative things to yourself, you could speak life into yourself, or you could speak death into yourself. But I want to speak life into anyone. I want to encourage each and every person that I can, that feel like, they stuck in the same predicament. They keep going around in circles. I want to speak into people's lives. I want to use this platform to encourage and inspire, and really get people to see that, hey, you can do this. You was born for this, So this is your boy Isaac once again, and let's correspond. Let's have conversation. Any questions you have for me, leave it down in the comment section. And if you like this video, if you like the content, because I want to be able to put out great content for you guys. I don't want to just be putting out stuff just to be putting out stuff, but I want to make sure that it's right. But any comments, any questions that you may have for me, just leave it down in the comment section, and I will gladly read each and every one of them. No matter how much it is. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 people. However much. We could just lost it. We could just correspond back with one another, ask each other questions, and we'll see where this goes. And if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Hey, let's do it. We don't know where this gonna take us, but we know that if we just step out on faith and stop being afraid and just go for what we believe we should go for, we'll be straight. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. And I pray that everybody's doing well. I pray that everybody's in good health and good strength. And we're out. Peace.